Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shutdoor, Doorshutter, coming back to you with a brand new episode. I believe this is episode 8 of Shutdoor's 1.16.5 pack. And today we're going to go over to this thing in the sky behind me because we need some slime balls. The reason we need those is for magma creams, and then we can start doing foundry stuff. So yeah, we're gonna head over here. We're gonna build a pillar, and we're gonna basically start getting some slimes and stuff. Yeah. So let me make my way like under the island, and then we're gonna like build up and all that fancy jazz. All right, so we're right here, right next to this slime island. Let's actually bring this water with us. We're gonna, but apparently there's actually a ruined Nether portal down there. It's pretty cool. And it's covered by the trees. I honestly didn't know that. Let's put the water down now. So we're basically going to, I guess, fall in a second here. Yeah, fall down. And then build up. Let's eat some food. Yeah, because these big boys are going to come after me. It's also getting dark. So let's quickly light up this place with all of these guys chasing me. Small, big, and all that jazz. Alright. Should be good. I don't know what affects the spawn of these guys, but them in the water is kind of annoying. But alright. So more what I came up here for is this congealed slime. So basically, these are just slime balls. Like pure slime as well. So we can grab some of these. And I think this is just water, isn't it? Oh, it's sky slime. What can we use sky slime for? Sky slime. What is this for? Alrighty, so the slime steel stuff. It is, or sky slime. You can make a cake out of it for some reason, but yeah, you can build materials and stuff out of it, which is pretty cool. It's sky steel, I believe. If we just type in steel, it's this stuff you can make with this using sky slime, seared stone, and molten iron. It's not that great, but you know, it's pretty interesting. Also, this stuff makes you bounce. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we're just gonna take some damage here. We're just gonna get home. I don't have like a glider or anything, so I'll hop into the trees and I'll be home and we can start looking into getting the foundry. I gotta point out how just like cool this area looks now because it's got my house here. I don't know, I like it. I like the look of this house and all that jazz. It's honestly my first time kind of trying to be like somewhat creative in one of these series. So yeah. Alright, so we've pulled some of the blaze rods out of the EMC machine. Just a few. We have a magma cream. So what I'm thinking of doing is probably getting, so at Tinkers, brick, I think is what we want. Not Brock, brick. Okay. The Scorched Brick. So this is sand, soul sand, gravel, and magma cream. What we can do is grab one piece, and I'm going to use the EMC thing downstairs just to jumpstart this, basically. Because there's no way to get multiple, I don't believe. Yeah, there's no way to get multiple. So we're going to go downstairs, and we're going to throw it in this thing. Actually, if we throw this in here, we should be able to actually get the brick and do it that way. Because basically the brick is the crafting of everything. And we also need the book. So actually, before that one goes... Oh, it looks like we got 2 bricks out of that. Or 2 ingots. My bad. 2 bricks, 2 ingots. It's technically a brick. All right, so we can just do this. We get 2 bricks out of this. The reason we need this is for the actual Foundry book. So this thing, we just need a normal book and all of that jazz. So we're gonna go throw this stuff into here and pretty much convert it. Okay. And then let's see here. The book. Do I have anything to actually make a book? I have sugarcane, I have all that jazz. So I should be able to make a book. Not enough paper. So let's just grab 3 piece of leather. Book and grout. Okay, so let's see what we get. Introduction. Hello, fellow tinkerer. My name is Nima, and I'd like to welcome you to the wonderful world of fantastic Foundry. Using the mysticalities of Nether, I have created some outstanding devices. Okay. So we've got an alloyer. Since my Foundry can't alloy, I have created a solution for you that is simple to use. Require a fuel tank or a heater. Better fuel allows making better alloys. Taking input from tanks around the alloyer, adding more tanks gives you more metals to alloy while at once. Okay. With at once. Okay, I can't read. So there's the alloyer GUI. So do we need this? Okay. So here's like the structure of the Foundry, apparently. This requires like cobalt, I'm pretty sure. So this Foundry is going to be excessive, or like expensive. I think the reason... So how do we smelt cobalt, right? I think how we smelt cobalt is actually by the blazes. Or we could just do 1-to-1 conversion. Oh, that's cool. Actually, smelting cobalt in a foundry gives you a little bit of iron. Okay, so it looks like we could smelt cobalt in the smeltery. So let's try that. Let's grab like 8 pieces, throw it all in here, and I'll be back when that's done. All right, so I think I know what we're doing here. So I've smelted some of the cobalt down. I've got like a block and 7 in here. But I was looking at this. Okay, so this makes more sense. I didn't properly get this at the first point. The Foundry cannot do alloys, basically. It's made for purely smelting. Gives 6 nuggets per gives plus 6 nuggets per ore. Gives byproducts from ores. The Foundry cannot alloy, which is a superior breakthrough, so you never have to worry about accidentally mixing materials again. There's the key thing. So we can create an alloyer, which basically is like this thing with 2 tanks, 3 tanks, whatever, and then a heater, and that gives us the ability to alloy. Or we could just keep this thing. I'm not 100% sure of the benefits of the alloyer versus this. I mean, the alloyer is smaller, so can hold multiple metals, extended capacity, much larger storage capacity than the puny smeltery, can melt blocks that give multiple outputs. Fuel efficiency depends on size. Useful for nether only runs and mass storage of liquids. Okay, so let's see. So here's the controller. The max size of the Foundry is a 16 by 16 by 65 external, or 14 by 14 by 64 internal. Okay, so we can make this thing absolutely ridiculous in size, right? Which is, I think, what we're going to do sooner or later, but not now. Okay, so what I'm thinking is there's like also like tanks, blocks, ladders, The seared duct is a way to pull a specific fluid out of the foundry. The fluid is chosen by putting a copper can or bucket full of a liquid in the duct filter slot. Okay, so this basically, the scorched duct is actually a way to filter fluids specifically. So if you wanted, hey, this line is only for iron, only ever output iron. So if you could actually make this a very sustainable way to automate stuff. And on all honesty, it sounds pretty cool. We'll have to see. Let's see. So, Scorch Drain. The drain is an input-output of the smeltery. When it comes to fluids, you can use faucets or pipes from your favorite mod or the drain. So yeah, this is basically what we have right here. This seared drain. We have a chute. The Scorch chute is your way to input-output items in and out of the foundry. Best placed somewhere easily accessible by a hopper. So this allows for us to input items. That's interesting. So we can actually use that over actually like putting a hopper here or whatever. So that's neat. Okay, so here's the Foundry Gui. Nothing better than a fiery blaze. What is this? So they're actually suggesting they are suggesting creating a blaze farm, basically. I mean, we could do that. We might do that, in all honesty. That'd be a pretty interesting thing. But I think our biggest drawback is the fact that we don't have access to something like this yet. We don't have ender pearls. Okay. Anyway, let's work on the foundry. Let me think of where we're going to put this. Well, I know where we're going to put this. What am I talking about? All right, so let's just throw these in here. All right, so let's get started here, right? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go upstairs. I'll show you guys where we're placing this. I think it might be dark out. Yeah. Looks like we got a pillager over here to the right on the mini map. Pillage group. Looks like we also have Endermen over here. Kind of want to go attack them, but I also see a creeper. Oh, they're in the cave down below. If I just like dig. Yep, there he is. Hello, Enderman. You are like filling this cave for me, aren't you? Nope, nothing. That guy actually scared me. Alright, I'll be back in a second here. Alrighty. So I just killed it. Alrighty. So I died, by the way. I was killed by an Enderman because he was wearing a backpack and he had like 50 health, which is significantly more than an Enderman should. But he did drop a backpack and it has gold in it. So I have a sophisticated backpack now. I'm just gonna shift right click and set it on the ground for now. I won't be using this one just yet. I'm probably going to see if there's a configuration to actually remove them, because that's a little overpowered that I just got a backpack for free. I don't really want it to be too overpowered. Anyway, but I did get one ender pearl. I EMC'd them to get a few more, and that's good. Currently just trying to like empty my inventory a little because I've got a lot of stuff. But yeah, so that's just a quick side note. And I keep having to pause recording because my air conditioner keeps kicking on and that's pretty loud and I don't want you guys to have to deal with that. So yeah, but right here is where we're going to place the foundry. I don't know what size I actually picked, but this seems like a decent size for now. We'll probably make the building around this more than anything. quite a bit bigger than needed because I want to be able to, you know, expand and have things in the room and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, there we go. And let's go to sleep real quick. All right, so real quick, we're going to make a controller, which I don't know if I have enough obsidian. Looks like I do. It's changing. So you basically put a brick in there, you put obsidian on top of it, and that makes the Foundry Controller, by the way. The book says that, or shows that. But we have the Foundry Controller. Kind of just waiting on more bricks to be made through the EMC stuff. We're just going to put this right smack dab in the middle, and that looks pretty cool. Also, this is a 5x17. That's what I've made so far. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to get all the bricks laid. I think I'll look into what else we need, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Alrighty, so while I was waiting for more scorched bricks to be made, I went ahead and made two more of the EMC generator type of things. We still need to figure out the sulfur situation. I'm not 100% sure, but I also did just run myself out of diamonds, so I'll have to do more mining and stuff, which is no big deal. I don't really mind mining, so yeah, that's a thing. We should have plenty of this stuff just running now. I think they're all configured and all should be going. Let's see, make sure. Yeah, this is going. I think I just gotta wait for this one to start like processing. Yep, there it goes. Okay, so yep, it's going. We've got 3 of those going now, and since the power's off on this, it shouldn't be using too much power. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick update and tell you that I've been kind of working on that. And we can definitely make this better in the future and all that jazz, which we will do. But yeah, for right now, it's looking pretty good. I'll be back whenever I can finish up the smeltery. Foundry, not smeltery. Foundry. Alrighty, so I'm gonna grab some of this sky slime while that thing is currently working away to get me some scorched bricks and all that. The reason is because this is actually better than my current material for my pickaxe. I'll just need to make like the actual slime steel stuff, but if I get plenty of this, shouldn't have to worry about that too much. I also know that we can do like saplings and stuff for like trees that grow on these islands, but that is very uncommon to see in this version apparently, so we'll look into it a little bit here. Okay, so that's 2 of these full. That's like 14,000 buckets, or well, not 14,000. 14 buckets a piece. I might look for more slime islands sooner or later, just because it'd be pretty cool to get a sapling. You can also make blue, what do you call it? The blue slimes, if they fall into what you call the smeltery, they'll actually melt down into sky slime. So that's an option to keep in mind. So we could actually probably like mob duplicate these guys sooner or later and just have them, you know, smelted basically. That would be an interesting thing to look into. So yeah. Oh, here's a guy. Let's get him. Oh, I just got a sky slime crystal fragment. Or wait, is that a sky slime? Okay, sky slimes actually are part of reliquary apparently. That's pretty nifty. Didn't know that one. But yeah, be back in a second. Alrighty, so we've made some sky steel. If you don't know what this is, I think I've showed it previously, but it's iron, sky slime, and seared stone. What I got from that island was sky slime. And basically, if you don't know how to put this actually inside of your smeltery, basically what you do is you right click, you get a bucket and you can click inside the seared drain. You just right click and then it'll deposit it and put it in here. So we have 7 blocks of this. So let's get some stuff. Let's go for a pickaxe head. Let's go for a hammer head, and we'll say that's good for now. So we're gonna put this on our pickaxe to see what happens. It's a pretty blue. I like that color. Okay. Anyway, let's see. So if we go over here, we throw this in here, we throw the pickaxe, you can see that the durability shoots up to about 2,000. The attack damage is a bit more. The mining speed stays the same. And we get over slime. Tool consumes over slime instead of durability until it runs out. Not friendly towards tools lacking slime. So we'll see about that. I don't know what over slime fully is. It looks like we have overcast. Can be made extra thick on this tool. Okay. So we'll see about over slime. I'm not 100% sure what that does. But yeah, so we can then, is it like, do I need to add like slime balls or something? I'm not 100% sure what over slime is. You can dual wield a pickaxe? That's terrifying. Oh golly. What does this do? Trades an ability slot for 2 upgrade slots. That's pretty nice. Luck, luckier. Gives you more nice things when mining or killing mobs. So luck looks like it's definitely changed a little bit. That's interesting. Luckiest. Yep, that's definitely different than lapis now. That's okay. Pathing. What is this? Tools can make paths. Make path. I don't know what that means. Oh, that might be like right clicking and making that one thing. I don't know what it's called. Crap. What is it called? Like when you do with a shovel, I think. Yeah, it's the same thing with this. So basically you can create like the, what is it? Like path. Yeah, this stuff. You can create grass path. That's what I was thinking. Tilling, unbreakable, draconic. Second ability slot. Conquered the end. I don't know if these are the same or not, but that's interesting. Harmonious, over slime. Okay, so over slime is this. So slime crystals, which are basically slime balls put into a furnace. Okay. So if we just throw these into a furnace, can I not throw sky slime? Okay, so I need green slime balls, apparently. If I need green slime balls... Allows us to store fluid. That's interesting. Reinforced, piercing, overforced. The tool is reinforced using slime, allowing more capacity for over slime. Oh, cool. Slime steel reinforcement. It's an obsidian plate. Except for you need quite a few of them, it looks like. How many was that? 24? Yeah, that's quite a bit. Padded. Reduce the knockback of the tool to stop enemies from escaping. Netherite, offhanded. Necrotic, magnetic, light speed. What is light speed? Hydraulic knockback, hydraulic haste, fiery, diamond, emerald, cooling, blasting, bane of I'm guessing that's spider. Yeah. World bound. A crude version of netherite granting immunity to external damage like fire, but no additional strength. I got writable. Okay. But over slime. So how do you do a sky slime? Oh, I need a blast furnace. Okay, so I need a blast furnace. Let me get that and I'll be right back. All right, so I quickly made a augment blasting, which basically turns this thing into a blast furnace, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. But we can use this for a second to get some sky slime. And this will work as a blast furnace, just normal blast furnace, which is pretty nifty. And we can just take this out whenever we're done with it and probably like set it aside somewhere. Probably set it over in that chest right there, just so we know it's over here, so we can just use this for blasting. But we're getting some sky slime. All right, so now what we should be able to do is, I don't think this requires an ability slot. No, it doesn't. Okay, so if we do this, right, we now have that over durability. So technically we have like 2,000 durability, just the over slime protects it. And I don't think we've got any like modifiers or anything. We got one ability. What do we want to use the ability for? Like bucketing, dual wielding, exchanging, fire starter, expanded. Expanded might be interesting. Just because it gives you like a wider range. Luck might be where I think we want to go with this though. Lapis lazuli, cornflour, and copper. Lazuli. Gotta say it fancy, you know. Fancy. Alright. Get some lapis lazuli. And all that jazz. Alright, so I've actually never done it this way, so it's gonna be interesting. So 1, 2. And then it's like the 3rd page. 4th, 5th page. Okay. Copper, cornflour. I actually grew some flowers out here, so we've got like cornflower out here somewhere. Cool. All right, there's that. Let's go back downstairs and let's try to add this to our pickaxe. All right, so this in the center, this here, this, and then copper. Okay, we've got luck. Awesome. And then I'm pretty sure we can do level 5. Okay. Gold, ender pearls, and a golden carrot, which I don't think I actually have any carrots. Funny enough, right? I don't have carrots. Do I? I do not. Maybe. I don't think there's like carrot seeds or anything from Pam's. No, okay. So we'd basically have to get carrots from somewhere. So let me try to find some carrots because I'm going to try to get this luckier. So I'll be back in a bit. And that, my friends, is luckier tier 2. So there's actually a village quite close to me. The thing is I found like one carrot crap. So I just like placed one in my farm and just bone milled it. So we have some carrots, not a whole lot, but some. All right, let's look at page 6 real quick. This is like rose gold, rabbit's foot, diamond, name tag. That's not going to happen for a while, especially because I just haven't seen a desert, and that's where you find rabbits a lot of the time. So that one will... All right, so after further investigation, I might make my tools completely out of sky slime. That might be a little overkill, but let's see. So this should be a pretty decent increase in durability. 3,000. Right, we kind of lose some attack speed, gain some mining speed. Sounds pretty good. All right, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. So the reason I was thinking this is because if you look at this, here's the sky slime tool handle, basically the same. I mean, the only difference really is the fact that you don't get sturdy, which I don't really know what it does, honestly. Like, it's not the greatest thing, not like the most descriptive. So it might lose durability, but who knows. I think for now we might just stick with this, but we have tools. I need to go get some more slime. There we go. I actually got some on me, so we can put over slime on this thing. We should be pretty good, honestly, for tools. I do need to make like a sword and probably the excavator stuff for this as well. Let's just like make sure this is full. Let's go for the excavator. So the excavator, where is excavator? How do you make one? Let's look here. Okay, so it's one of these. All right, let's make sure we have enough sky slime in here. If we don't, we just throw some iron in here. Looks like we do. But yeah, so just upgrading some tools and all of that jazz, and I'll be back. I'm gonna go mining, do some stuff, and all that jazz. Looks like these are cruising as well. Let's take a stack of these and let's go throw it in here to just progress this like crazy. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, definitely gonna be helpful. Okay, but yeah, I will be back in a second. So, you know, I said I'd be back. I haven't done the mining yet, but I'm just going to wrap up this episode because it has been going on for about 30-ish minutes. So, I think we've gotten some progress and learned a little bit more about Tinkers and things like that. Hopefully, the next episode, the Foundry can be completed. Didn't expect it to take this long. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!